Oops. I was live. I was running tickety boo. I was sitting in the room talking to myself for 20 minutes. What? I can't believe that. Guys, I don't know what happened there. That stream just kind of pooped out on me, and I just started up another one. Hopefully, you guys will be able to find it. That was definitely not my fault. I swear to God, it wasn't my fault. I I'm making sure my lights are on, everything's good. I got my chat going, and then all of a sudden my chat started moving. What happened? I don't know. My microphone's on, everybody can hear me, everybody can see me. Yeah, it was all going very, very, very well, and then all of a sudden nothing. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you, technology is telling me I need to simplify. Um, I need to simplify. Mhm. Now, can I set up the chats for today? For now, who's watching? Okay, come on, guys. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm just a newbie at this. And yep, there we go. That's the one I want. And zero watching right now. Of course, that's okay. We'll start all over again. Brother. Today, well, like I have things working perfectly, guys. I really do. And you know what? I'm just gonna stop doing stuff on my laptop. I'm thinking the laptop is the way to go. But this Samsung phone, which I'm now just using to keep up to the chats, has never let me down. And plus, I have the ability to walk around with it. It's just I love the five on the fly thing. I do. And terrible, just terrible. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back in. That's the one I want. Let's do it. Oh man, if people were watching me right now, they'd be like, this guy hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Well, you know what? They're absolutely right. Nobody's in the chat room. Yes, I went live again. I already had people in the other channel. Please come back, Mary Rose. Please come back. Oh God. Anyways, you know what? Maybe today is just a disaster day again. Maybe the karma gods are telling me something. Maybe I should just chill out. Just chill out. All right, I'm gonna sit down. Wait for I man. Do you see the frustration in my eyes? Do you see it? Yep. Craziness. Absolute craziness. Camera one. Nobody in the house. Good morning, mom and dad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, I see you in the chat, and yes, I had started another live stream, and no, it wasn't you who, started another one and got lost. I'm pretty sure you got confused. There's probably two live streams being posted right now. I'm glad you're in the house. I actually was running a show for about the last 20 minutes, and the last 20 minutes, and then it pooched out on me. So I had to start all over again, and start all over again, and that's what I'm going to do. But having said that, like I said, I had it running for about 20 minutes, and so I was at the point where I was reading Sagittarius. So I'm gonna just start all over again with Sagittarius, and hopefully some more people will start to follow into the room. Mom, I gotta tell you, yesterday was a fantastic day for me. Yesterday was just great. You know what I did? I got on the bus. I headed to work. I stopped. I turned around, went over to the clinic, had a nice little talk with the doctor, came home and slept the rest of the day. I got a good 8 hours sleep in last night after a show that I did last night, and I got 4 or 5 hours of sleep yesterday afternoon. So I'm very well rested, and things are going back to tickety boo. Inspired John, oh my God, Inspired John. I'm on Google Hangouts, Inspired John. If you want me to drop an invite, that would be awesome this morning. I understand it's early in the morning for you, but I wouldn't mind having a friend on the panel with me just to keep things going for slips and giggles. I'm going to be reading horoscopes and having fun. But if you want to hang out, that'd be awesome, Inspired John. For those of you who don't know, well, hey, Mom, that's Inspired John. He comes around to my 605 shows every once in a while, and he's just got awesome content. He's doing some crazy stuff. I think he might be a little bit insane. Yeah, just a touch insane. But if he hangs out with me a little bit more, I'll show him how to be the rest of the way insane. So, Inspired John, if you're up for that, if you're up for that, I'll give you a few. Get shower, get dressed, and jump in. I don't care. And there we go. Good morning, Steph outside. Steph outside. I am so honored, my friend. Steph outside is here this morning. Steph outside. I want you to scroll on up to the top of the chat and meet Mom and Pa Millen. That's my mom and dad. They come in and support me every morning. Isn't that great? I love it. I love it. Steph outside. They're just two of the best parents. Two of the best parents I ever had. Yes, Inspired John, I am a wee bit crazy, but I do have content on this channel. It's not just me being crazy. There's one thing that I do. I do horoscopes every morning, and I try to read them as well as I can, as informatively as I can. But I also want to put out this disclaimer. I am not a horoscope guru. I am not all about it. I just read them for slips and giggles. So if Steph outside, who's new to the stream this morning, but not new to me as a friend, who's new to the stream this morning, all I need you guys to do, if you want to hear your star sign read out, is just type in your star sign. I usually read them out in order, and I read them out multiple times, depending on how many people come into the chat room, and it just keeps things going. Can I do a sound check, Steph? Can I do a light check? Check 1, 2, 3. How's my lighting? Do I look okay? Man, I tell you, those two switches that we made last night in that live stream, for you to turn off the back light and turn on the front light, that's basically all you got to do. Remember, the light behind the camera is way more important than the light behind the camera when you're going live. It's completely opposite when you're shooting wildlife or shooting at scenery. But this is a studio. You want to make sure that you're the person lit up, and the spotlights are only basically highlighting the background. I'm watching the monitor every once in a while, glancing out of the side of my eye to see the monitor. But most importantly, once I'm comfortable with the studio light and I've got everything nailed down the way I want it, then I can concentrate on staring straight at the camera, and that's what you guys would want to see. But can't stare at the camera while I read my dad's horoscope, and that's what I'm about to do right now. So here we go. If you guys want your horoscope read, just jump in with your star sign, and I will read it as well as I can, and then give me a few minutes to catch up to the chat. And yes, I caught that. Step outside. You're a Libra. Maybe we'll go from Sagittarius to Libra right away. Okay, Sagittarius. Things are starting to free up a bit in your life. you're getting a little bit more free time. So what are you planning to do with it? Be careful. Do not let this time drain away without taking advantage of it. Put together a short list of a few things you're curious about and places you'd like to explore. Take the steps necessary to make them a commitment, and you need to follow through on it. Just because it's a free time doesn't mean that it doesn't need structure once in a while. And Step Outside is a Libra. And Mom, I want to encourage you right now to use that little trick that I showed you the other day about hovering over those three white dots beside somebody's name. And I definitely want you to check out Step Outside. Step Outside is a great guy. He lives just across the street there. He lives down in Vaughan, and he's another upcoming Canadian YouTuber and also a great outdoor enthusiast. He's starting up, and him and I have had the chance to work a little bit together on Google Hangouts, and we were in a Glenna Marines panel last night. But everything that I'm getting to know about Step Outside tells me that he is a brilliant kid, and we all need to pay attention to this guy because he's going to be going places. He's especially a tech guru, and any tech gurus that I can have on my side and be friends with me would be awesome because he's definitely going to be going some places. So let me double check on the chat. I'm pretty sure he said Libra, but my mind is like a sieve. Step Outside. Good morning. Good morning. Can't talk, but we'll be listening. That's fine, Steph. I know you're probably driving to work. So, Inspired John, Mom Pa. Hi, Mom Pa Millen. Libra. Yep, you did say you were Libra. Yep. Looks good. Yep, that was big. And Inspired John is an Aries. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I love reading Aries because I'm an Aries. Might even do a special Aries reading. Who knows? But for Step Outside, Libra. Let's go. Um, you know what? Screw the camera angle. I'm okay. It's okay. Libra, you are going to be very energy efficient today. Whoa, step the solar panel. I mean, step the windmill. No, no, step the Duracell battery. No, Steph, you are going to be very energy efficient today. Coasting along on a solid momentum you have built. There's no need for you to fill up on compliments or encouragements. You are your own cheerleader. Ba, 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 ba. Boy, you think you are your own cheerleader. And you will keep yourself going. While you might not have all the time you want to linger and laugh, you will get a great feeling with your flyby socializing. Listen to you, Steph. You are stepping out. Listen to you. You're flyby socializing. Man, maybe I might even bump into you and we'll just do a 5 on the fly. That'd be awesome. Your presence is more substantive than a butterfly's, though. Is there such a thing as a social hawk? Whoa, listen to that. You're not a social butterfly today. You are a social hawk. So, wow. Look out for Steph, guys. And Mom and Dad, I definitely encourage you to get over there and check out his channel. He does some great stuff. And you'll be having coffee in bed and then a shower and get your son up and then go to school. And unfortunately, no time for hangouts. Hey, well, you're lost. You're lost, Inspired John. You're lost. No, I'm just kidding. I am so glad you took the time to come into the stream. Are you kidding me? Just you know what? Opening up to the panel, there's a lot of crazy people up at this time in the morning. There really is. I mean, if you go over to anybody else's live show, they're crazy. So we got to find us sane people and keep them together in the same room because you don't want too many crazies on live in the morning. No, just kidding, guys. There's a lot of great shows out there. As a matter of fact, I just wanted to talk about Mother Nature. Mother Nature. I met last night on Glenna Marine's channel. Met her for the first time. I've seen her around, popped around, but I thought to myself, oh no, she's just one of those kids that just likes to go on and have fun and all that kind of stuff. And so she's got 1,000 subscribers, and she's probably been doing this a while. And my first opinion was totally wrong. That girl has got some mad skills, my friend, mad skills. She was schooling Glenna Marine in how to pop up 2 chats in one thing, and And not that Glenn and Marie need to be schooled in a lot of stuff because I really like their channel, but she's definitely got some mad skills. It's the next generation that's taken over, guys. It's the next generation. Step Outside and Mother Nature and kids like that are doing YouTube for a purpose and have a reason and have great content. That's what I like to see. I really encourage that stuff. So yeah, those two channels, I would encourage you to go over and check them out. It's too bad Steph's outside is driving right now because I know he'd be able to tickety boo drop a link and we'd be on our way for those guys. Yeah, that's right, Steph. Your horoscope is killing it this morning. Your horoscope is killing it. You are my second coffee during my first. What does that mean? What are you talking about? I'm caffeine free. Are you kidding me? Oh, no way. That's awesome. But here we go. Oh, Inspired John, might as well go right to you now. Inspired John, today is hopefully going to be our lucky day. Today is Aries, October 23rd, 2018. All right, Inspired John, let's see what we got up for us today. All right. I shouldn't be looking down there. I should be looking up here. All right, Inspired John, let's see what we got going on for us today. Today, this may sound counterintuitive, but the stars say you should seek out conflict today. Hey, buddy, want to have a fight? You're not one for confrontation, but it is sometimes a necessary evil. And it's something you should perhaps work on becoming more comfortable with. The future holds some battles for you, and practicing on some easy skirmishes will help you later on. You will always be able to see the problems at hand, but you should develop more skills that allow you to do something about it. So there you go, Aries, fellow Aries, John. A little bit of conflict today. Like I said, I usually put a disclaimer out that says I'm not a guru, I'm not a horoscope genius. I found this. I found this particular. I found this particular website at. Got this tip from Nature Girl or Mother Nature. I found this particular website last night, or not last night. I found this particular website at www.astrology.com. And if that's backwards to you guys, I'm sorry. I was told that Google Hangouts kind of makes it backwards for me and forwards for everybody else. But there's my way of doing a link, www.astrology.com. I'm not a guru. I just like to have slips and giggles, read out the horoscopes for you guys, keep the show going, and watch my chats. Oh, wow, you can see it forward. That's awesome. I'm your second copycat. I know, John. I know. What do we do about that? I'm not a conflict kind of guy, but when I read that this morning, okay, who am I going up against today? Well, who knows? Mom, Pa Millen, I'm glad you're still in the house, Mom. I think you can see I'm feeling much better today. Yesterday was a little bit of a slip in the grease, but definitely took some measures to take care of that, and got a lot of good rest yesterday and last night. So it's all good, Mom. It's all good. And I got a lot of great tips on how to run a better show and how to be more comfortable and how to be more relaxed, believe it or not, about the technology around me. There's a few things that I was going to mention maybe later on in the show, but is there any star signs that I've missed this morning? Let me just get caught up on the chat, guys, and see what's going on in the conversation. And the more active you guys are in the conversation, the easier it is to me to keep a live show going. So anything you want to type in there, that's just great. We've got, oh, look at that. Steph put a little star sign beside his star sign. Steph is a Libra and he put the thing, or unless that does that. So maybe he's not so much of a genius. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Lacey. How are you this morning? So you, even though I'm supposed to know what your star sign is, Lacey, and I think I'm not going to take a guess at it because my brain isn't all that good. What I'm asking people to do from now on when they jump in the chat room, if they want their star sign read, just type it in, and I will be glad to read it for you. If anybody doesn't know Lacey from Serving from My Home, I'd encourage you to go over her channel. And the one thing that got me seriously was her chit chats. Oh my, she's just, you can just tell her personality. It just just a great little personality. I would say she was spiritual. Can I say you're spiritual, Lacey? Is that all right? But I know. I but her live chats were just so honest and open and real. And she says she's uncomfortable in front of the camera, but guys, she looks amazing on the camera. She's just a natural. Her family, however, is pretty much the same as mine. Whenever you turn a camera on kids or your your significant other, it's like, hi. But and then that makes it all the more funnier. So Lacey the Sagittarius, I know that because she's the same as my dad. And I may have already read Sagittarius. I had an earlier live stream that started up this morning and it didn't go very well. And I started with Sagittarius, but I restarted again. And like I said, I will read them over and over again because every time I read them, they're insightful for that person again. So things are starting to free up a bit in your life. Ooh, you're getting a bit more free time. So, what are you planning to do with it? Be careful not to let this time drain away without taking advantage of it. Put together a short list of a few things you're curious about or places you'd like to explore. And you know what? Canada is great. Um, just kidding. Bring your family on up. Come on, Lacey. Be careful not to let this time drain away without taking advantage of it. Put a short list of few things you're curious about or places you'd like to explore. Take the steps necessary to make them a commitment you need to follow through on. Just because it's free time doesn't mean that it doesn't need structure once in a while. So there you go, Lacey. There you have it. Take it with slips and giggles. Hey, Steph, thanks for popping by there, buddy. Have a great day at work. We're definitely going to get together on something in the future, and that's not just me whistling Dixie. You guys get to know Steph outside. I want to get to know him on a personal basis. I think he's going to help. I think we're going to help each other really well with our channels. The skills that he has are amazing, and he just seems like a great guy. So head on over to Steph's channel, give him some love, show him some support, and that would be awesome. But ho ho ho! I got to welcome in One Cast One Fish. Hey, buddy, you fishing today? One cast, one fish. He's a oh darn it. He is a fisherman channel, and he does a great job. And his significant other over there is going to steal his show, guys. So, you know, get over there now while you still can get to know his personality before his wife steals the show. But serving from my home says good morning, Cass. That's great. Get to know each other, get friendly. I just wanted to say one cast, one fish. What I've been doing just to keep the conversation going on my live show is reading the horoscopes. So if you want your star sign read, just type in your star sign, and I will catch up to it on the chat. If it's already been read, or you feel it, or what's, but I will read it personally for you. Just want to say that I am not a star sign guru. Put out that disclaimer. All the star signs that I read are from this fantastic website, www.astrology.com. You guys want to go over there? I'd love to slide this over as a link, but if I start typing things, I will probably break the internet. So www.astrology.com, great little spot to get your horoscope read. And if you feel like getting your morning horoscope read, just type in your star sign down there. Inspired John, I wonder if you're out of bed yet. You on your third cup of coffee, buddy? And Lacey and mom and dad, I know you're there. And Steph, I hope you have a great day at work. Mom paused as mom's watching me going, what the heck is going on? What is, oh, I had to laugh. Last night was amazing, guys. Last night we were at Glenna Marine's channel, and Glenna Marine for the first time did well, not for the first time. I mean, they've been around, but yeah, I remember yours one cast, but I like to encourage people to put their sign in and keep it flowing that way, especially when if more people come in, they'll get the pattern, the gist. But one cast, one fish. That was easy to remember, Pisces, and definitely I'll get to that. But I just want to talk about last night. Last night was so much fun. I was up till pretty much close to midnight, which is really late for me. I'm an early bird, and I don't stay up that late. But we're having so much fun in Glenn and Marine's channel. And if you guys don't know Glenn and Marine from Cabin Life, he stepped out of his box last night. He started a Google Hangouts panel and invited me on there. and we had a lot of fun, and I made a lot of friends. I seriously made a lot of friends. There's a couple more channels that I think you guys are should check out. Some of the content's a little crazy, but the person behind the content, oh my gosh, intelligence abounds. There's a creative redundancy and Mother Nature, and she's got a whole bunch of group. She's got a big group over there, and I'm looking forward to learning more about how to run my studio more smoothly. And I think she'll be able to give me some great tips and tricks. And I'm hoping to help her as well with whatever little knowledge I have. Believe me, it's not that much, but but you know that's what this community building is all about. So yeah, I had a great time last night. I wanted to thank Glenn and Marine for that. Um, yeah, thanks, Lacey. Um, Glenn and Marine are good people. Yes, they are awesome people. Um, so let's get to Pisces there. One cast, one fish, and see what's up for you today. Wonder if you're gonna catch any fish or anything. Well, it's a maybe a good day to catch some fish, eh? I think I'd be out there fishing with you if I didn't have a freaking job to go to, man. I'd love to catch some fish. Okay, Pisces, don't be surprised when somebody has to jump up and down or squirt you with a water pistol to get your attention today. You will be blissfully lost throughout most of the day. Whoa, good on you, eh? No, you sure you're not coming up to Canada? Maybe around 4:20 today, maybe? You're moving into a more introspective time when you will dive deep into your mind to sort your feelings and figure out where you want to go next. A few mountains for you to climb, and deciding which one to ascend first requires that you take some quiet time on your own. One cast, one fish. That was me yesterday. So hopefully you get the same kind of reflections, the same kind of um, time to reflect on what you're doing and where you're going and what's happening. But that's just my opinion on website's opinion of your star sign, and I just do it all for slips and giggles. If that touches you or speaks to you in any moment in any way, and you can carry out through the day, then thank www.astrology.com for that. I just read it. You're 7 away from 1K. Serving from my home is only 7 away from 1K, guys. Mom, Dad, if you haven't done it already, let's. How do you like that, Lacey? Mom, Dad, if you haven't done it already, hover over her link and go to her channel and hit that red subscribe button. And I would encourage you to hit the bell too, Mom, because Lacey does some great stuff on homesteading. Dad would absolutely love watching all the stuff that she comes up with. And I know my sister and my niece and nephew don't, but the kind of stuff that Lacey's doing is exactly the same kind of stuff that Sherry and Chris are up to. So you may want to encourage them to watch her channel or at least check it out and subscribe just to get her over that 1K mark. Lacey, I'd love to talk to you. I want to talk to all of my 1K friends and see where you go from there. How's your watch time? And what's your plans for monetization? So get a hold of me on my Twitter, Mike capital R Millen at Twitter, and we can have a discussion or something about what the plans are next for you with monetization. I'd really like to keep an eye on that sort of stuff with my friends. Okay, I thank you. I will get there. It's exciting to be that close. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna tweet you out today when I get on the bus and I got all that free time that I usually have in the morning. I'd love to see you get over that 7K. I wish I had more people in the room to send over to you, but you know I'm still growing. But one of the tips that I learned last night was stay consistent. And guys, 6:05 live at 6:05 is going to stay consistent. If anything else, I will be doing live shows every morning from Monday to Friday at 6:05. If anything changes in the future where I need to slim it back a bit because it is a high energy show and it doesn't take a toll out of you. Maybe I might have to move down to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just Tuesday, Thursday. But I have no plans for that right now, guys. But for now, Monday to Friday, 6:05, you can count on me being here, and we can have our cup of coffee, read our horoscope, and we'll go from there. It looks like it's going to be dark sunrise this morning. Looks pretty dark, but yeah, had a great weekend. You should have seen it. You should. I'm still disappointed about yesterday. I'm still disappointed. I had a great show with OBS all laid out. I had three cameras. You could have seen the sunrise with no windows in front of it. You could have seen a nice little video. You know what? I'm talking about spilt milk here. I actually learned that forget about all that. That's not what this show is about. This show is about just me hanging out and chatting with you guys. And this little Samsung phone, this little Samsung phone, this is what saved my bacon yesterday. Yeah, this is what saved my Canadian bacon. So I'm definitely going to show this guy a little bit of love. I've added a few more add-ons to the Samsung. I'm waiting to get those a little after Christmas. Went over to a cute little website called Kickstarter.com, and Kickstarter is a tech starting game or tech. Kickstarter is basically a website. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a website where people with new technologies get together and launch their things for the first time. And you can sometimes get some stuff really cheap there. My son recommended that I go over there, and there's this great little attachment for the cell phone that is literally pump up the light, pump up the mic, pump up the stability that you have, and it's all on one little unit that attached to the cell phone. I'm looking forward to getting something like that, and I can't wait to debut that with you guys when I do get that attachment. Other than that, my laptop is definitely on its last legs. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, but may still concentrate from doing everything on my phone. Oh, from Zero to Homestead is in the house. Good morning from Zero to Homestead. Hey, buddy. I'm not sure if this is your first time here. It doesn't really matter. All I ask guys to do people to do when they walk into my room, say hello to everybody, get introduced, and if you want your star sign read for the day, just type in your star sign. It doesn't matter if you've seen your star sign before. I will read it again just for the sake of conversation and keeping it flowing. Just type in your star sign. If that's not your thing, then don't worry about it. Don't type it in. And do you see what I've done there, Lacey? Yeah, you've been in my you've been in my live stream, and you know that I've been trying to write it down and list it out. You see what I mean by just jump in, type it in. I see it, I read it. It's going done. No more list. Hey, Peter Daly. Good morning, Peter Daly. How are you this morning? So glad you could join me. You know I'm close to the end of my stream, nobody. Come on. That's what happened. Oh yeah, it's not 6 o'clock in the morning for you. I was gonna tell you you're sleeping in, but you're probably just doing something busy with your day. I am so glad that you did come in though, Peter Daly. You are awesome. One of my best supporters, guys. And if you guys don't know Peter Daly, I would definitely encourage that you go over there and check out the footage that he has on his channel. Is just amazing, crisp, clean, straight up photography, and definitely one of my passions in the birding and outdoor nature community. So yeah, Peter Daly, great little channel, great stuff he's got going on over there. Peter, and who was the other one? Oh, the screen, everything just okay. Good, come on, there you go. Technology, it's great, but who else did Zero to Homestead? From Zero to Homestead, just type in your star sign, and Peter Daly, who is Taurus. So, and everybody else who typed in their star sign. Peter Daly is actually a Taurus. He not too hard to forget because he is the same as my wife. And I guess we get Taurus read this morning. What time is it, guys? I'm still doing good. I got 10 more minutes before I got to get ready for work. So Small YouTuber Army. Hey, Small YouTuber Army, welcome. Man, I am honored to have you in the room, buddy. Here's the play. Here's the show. Here's what we're gonna do. Small YouTuber Army. I go live every morning at 6:05. I have a little fun with my guests and let them chat and hang out. But to keep the conversation flowing, I'll ask you guys to pop in your star sign and have it read for you. So Small YouTuber Army, if you want your star sign read this morning, go right ahead. But I got Taurus fired up right now for my good friend Peter Daly, and here we go. Taurus, October 23rd, 2018. When you see a chance to improve your life today, you have to take it. There's no question about it. This chance could be as simple as noticing a sale. Oh, my wife's going to love that one. Oh, those are on for 20 bucks. No, this chance could be as simple as noticing a sale at a store that sells a pair of shoes you've been coveting, or it could be as major as a job offer. Whoa, Peter Deli. Wow. Don't worry about making a distinction. Just make your move. There's a major turning point coming in your life soon. You cannot afford to assume that the next knock on the door is not it. Well, 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 Peter Deli, open that door of opportunity. That's going to be amazing. Good on you. You got a great horoscope today. Yes, thumbs up for that one. And while I see that thumbs up, come on, guys, thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't really matter to me. But Small YouTuber Army is in the house. Small YouTuber Army, you do an amazing show over there. I'm so honored to have you here. Just throw me your. Glad you caught some of my live stream last night. Well, that wasn't actually mine. That was Glenn and Marine that invited me onto the Google panels, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, Mother Nature, she's just a ball of energy too. Yeah, Peter Deli still sees that axe behind me, and I tell you, this thing didn't fire up this morning. But I didn't, you know, I was thinking, you know what, this is my comfortable routine. I can keep an eye on the chats with the phone, but I'm sure Mother Nature is going to teach me a whole bunch of new tricks that I will be able to use and eventually say goodbye to the laptop because I totally see myself doing stuff just on this thing. We were talking about editing on the phone. We were talking about all that kind of stuff. But yeah, my 5 on the fly and my 5 minutes live and all that is basically where I want to head the channel. I know you love my nature photography, and I'm definitely going to do stuff. One was a wildlife. If you guys don't know a wildlife, I think he's got basically where I want to go with my show in the future. Definitely stick with my live at 6:05s, but wildlife walks around with my favorite piece of equipment, a big, heavy DSLR, and takes pictures of nature and birds and stuff that I like, but he also has his selfie stick and he talks to the channel and then he puts the two together and makes a great little show. I'm thinking this is brilliant. You don't have to. I don't have to set up two cameras to do or one camera to do two different things, and I definitely have a multiple plethora of devices that I can try to make my life easier to make shows better for you. So that's all about what we do as a community of creators helping each other. Uh, no, small army YouTuber. I've not seen your horoscope in there, buddy. So small YouTuber. I you know what? I got OBS running tickety boo. I really do. As a matter of fact, the one thing I need to know is what kind of processor I need to buy in the future to continue to run a live streams. I'm thinking IS5, but three fifth generation. I don't know, something like that. But I'd love to help you with OBS anytime. I've spent way too many hours studying and working with the software. Yeah, I don't think it. I think it was basically the processor that just pooched on me because I'm pretty good. The program itself is, it's not. I wouldn't say it's completely user friendly and intuitive, but you play around with it like I love to do, and I've had a fairly good setup going. So it absolutely wasn't yeah, okay, I think it's 903. But yeah, who knows, there's a whole bunch of garbage on my computer too that I shouldn't really have there. I got tons of games and stuff probably slowing it down. But yeah, who knows, I'll get my son, or maybe you guys can help me out later on. We'll get that running again because I got a really great show with the OBS planned out, and I'd like to do that on Monday morning so that I have every day Sunday to get it planned and get it ready to go. But who knows? We'll figure it out. Well, it's not the most user friendly. It's not the most user friendly. You're right, but I was able to put something together, and I love it. Being able to switch from camera one to camera two is it, it's almost as good as me grabbing a selfie stick and running around in the traffic and not getting hit by cars. So that's hey, good morning, Happy Trails. How you doing this morning, Kay? Happy Trails is amazing creator, guys. Amazing creator. If you guys don't know who Happy Trails is, and here's another one, Kay. You're gonna get it. And yes, if mom, Happy Trails is another channel that I would encourage you to go and check out and subscribe to, mom. She does a great job with her 30-day health workout challenge, and she's a great, awesome creator, and she has helped me get to this point with Google Hangouts. So she's I just any way you guys can, any way that you can support Happy Trails, please go over and do so. But Happy Trails and Small YouTuber Army, just a couple things every morning, live 6:05. There's a couple things I need you to do when you come into the chat room. Give me your star sign. Just pop your star sign in there, and whether it's been read or not before, I will read it again, and I will read it personally for you. So just drop me your star sign so that I can keep the conversation going, and away we go. Yeah, you're doing a premiere tonight at 9 p.m. of an owl prowl in Forest Park. Okay, so that's awesome, Happy Trails. I will definitely send everybody that I know that way. I promise myself I'm gonna learn this Twitter if it kills me. Hashtagging and forwarding and retweeting. Maybe you could give me a little tutorial on how to share a link. Pop it into my Throwback Thursday list, and we'll have a chat with that. I got the 40 minutes on the bus from 7 o'clock till 8:30, and that's what I'll be doing while I'm there. And you are a Leo, the same as my mom. Mom, I'm sorry, mom. Did I not read Leo? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I gotta read Leo, guys. I gotta read Leo now. Oh my mom. All right, let's read Leo. Leo. For Happy Trails, Leo. Okay. Horoscopes for today, October 23rd, Leo. Oh, listen to this, guys. Listen to this. Kay and Mom, today, nothing can slow you down. You are charismatic, you're energetic, and you are climbing all over each other to catch up a glimpse of what you have to offer. Oh, sorry, let me read that again. That was a little too exciting. Nothing can slow you down today. Remember this, Mom and Kay. Nothing can slow you down today. You are charismatic and energetic, and people are going to be climbing all over you, all over each other to catch a glimpse of what you have to offer. Oh, that's amazing. Bask in all the positive attention and invite others to join in the parade. Ooh, I'll be right there behind you, Kay. Mom, I hope you're feeling energetic. I hope everything goes well with the voting thing that you're doing. You'll feed off the energy that an audience gives you, and you will savor the vitality of crowds. There is a real sense that anything is possible when a group of like-minded folks always be together. Kay, I'm on Google Hangouts right now. If you wouldn't mind um, taking that as a grain and saying, "Hey, why don't you come on and hang out with me?" That'd be awesome. Unfortunately, oh, oops, got distracted. Mammy Mouse. Hey, good morning, Wrestler Mania. Woohoo! Yeah, that was a good one. I've got a few minutes left, but Wrestler Mania's in the house, and he's Taurus, and Small YouTuber Army is a Capricorn. So just I got 3 more minutes, guys, because you know the cutoff time is 7 o'clock for me. Otherwise, I'm late. Let me get those two out really fast. Capricorn, and Capricorn. Your priorities should be easy to establish today. If you have priorities today, Capricorn, you have Small YouTuber Army, if you have priorities today, they'll be easy to establish. You're thinking clearly, awesome, and you're feeling motivated, even better. You're ready to roll up your sleeves and get things going. Vivid concepts about growth and nurture and birth are at the front of your mind. So, vivid concepts about birth and nurturing are at the front of your mind. You know that something new and wonderful can get started today, and you have no interest in wasting any more time thinking about it. You're ready to move, so that should be the thing you focus on most today. There you go, buddy. There you go. What's this? Mammy, I was wondering where you were this morning. Yeah, Mammy. What? Oh, technology. Every time I touch something, it just doesn't do what I want it to do. I wish I could just tell it to do things. Anyways, many um, be good, Mike. Thanks for entertaining us. Goodbye. Have a great day. Well, thanks for stopping by, Peter. Really appreciate you guys coming by. Thanks, YouTuber Armory. I know there's one that I've missed so far. Capricorn. We got Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus. I don't want to miss anybody. I really don't. I'm sure I read Capricorn for small YouTuber. Yeah, reading it right now, as a matter of fact. And anything before that, Taurus. Taurus. Did I read Taurus? Oh boy, did I read Taurus? You know what? The only one way I can find out Taurus, and that's if there's just no question. Yes, I did read Taurus. Okay. Yeah, that's my mind, guys. That is my mind. You just stepped into my mind. Happy Trails says hi to WrestleMania. One cast, one fish. Guys, we got 9 people in the house. Um, 3 more people. It's 7:01. I'm just gonna say this right now. 3 more people in the house, and I'd be at my record. And this is amazing. Live at 6:05 every morning, Monday to Friday. Uh, you guys are actually getting up now. Happy Trails. Good to see you here. But getting the kiddos off to school, and you know that I have to stop at 7 o'clock, guys. I'm actually a minute over time right now, so it was great to have you here. Hope you enjoyed your horoscopes. Hope you enjoyed the show, and I'm gonna sign off with saying my words. Where will you chill next? Thanks for coming out, guys. And there it is.